Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depends on where you're watching us from. I'm Azuka OJ, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Nnamdi Kanu, Ohanaeze hails governor's intervention. The youth wing of the Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Igbo, has hailed the Southeast governors over their intervention in Nnamdi Kanu's case. And report had it that the governors, after their last meeting, announced that they had commenced a political solution towards securing Kanu's liberty. In a statement made by the President General of the Ohanaeze Igbo Youth Council Worldwide, Mazi Nnamdi, he lauded the governors for initiating the physical process towards Kanu's release from detention. According to him, the evolution was a response to the groupings before outcry that only a political remedy would guarantee Kanu's liberty, pointing that the National Assembly caucus has also started the same physical process, and at present the governors have joined them. They expressed their upbeat that the physical process will be fasting and Kanu's release as speedily as possible. And nevertheless, he appealed for the escalation of tension in the zone, as the Southeast zone, to allow the political leaders to focus on the work, adding that the youth should cease all form of hostilities to allow the leaders to carry out their assignment. You know what? IPOB has gradually grown to also become one of those that decide for the Southeast Igbo. Now, I'm not trying to persuade you to believe this. It is obvious. You don't need to believe it. It's clear. This is not a case of whether you like the group or not. No. The fact is that they do have a say as far as Southeast Igbo is concerned. Ordinarily, our Southeast leaders may not have reacted, having heard that Nnamdi Kanu is being held by the Nigerian government. They would have just been moved as usual, apart from a few who were actually concerned. But things have changed today. They bowed to pressures from IPOB. And they are, based on what we had, we are working towards seeing that the federal government releases Nnamdi Kanu from detention. They are doing this under pressure. That is the fact. Somebody said the Southeast region is controlled by 3 different groups now. The state government, the federal government, and the government of IPOB. You know, this sounds funny, but it's true. Anambra State government bowed to pressures and fixed Saturday schools because they couldn't stop the Ghost Monday sit at home. Now, Southeast leaders are said to be compelled to wade into IPOB and federal government's disagreement based on Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody is now, because IPOB has put them on pressure. Meanwhile, let's even look at the latest on Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu is looking forward to being vindicated as trial continues November 10th. That is today. We will look forward to giving you updates on that. And the legal counsel to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, lawyer Jimako, on Monday said the IPOB leader was looking forward to being vindicated ahead of his trial, which is scheduled for Wednesday, today in Abuja. That is 10th November 2021, today. Ejimako, according to him, had a fruitful visitation to his client. That was on Monday. And he said Kanu was looking forward to being vindicated. It was actually accompanied by his colleague, Barrister Joffo and Barrister Maxwell. Now, in rounding up on this, how a newly wedded couple promoted Igbo culture with their unique wedding outfit. Marriage is indeed a good thing and a blessing from God. The joy of taking a woman you love to the altar to exchange marital vows is unexplainable. The moment in which two become one for the purpose of procreation and love. And nevertheless, misreaction have trailed Facebook after photos of a newly wedded couple went viral. The bride and the groom decided to adorn a unique outfit to promote the Igbo culture. It will interest you to know that instead of the groom being on suit, white, instead of being on suit and the bride wearing that white gown, they both opted for Isiagu outfit. You and I know that Isiagu outfit is well cherished by Igbos, and they believe that the outfit represents pride. So their wedding was so unique that there was nothing like men on suits. They were all pictured wearing traditional Isiagu outfit. This is something you don't get to come across too often. I believe people will begin to follow the trend. I think we all need to learn from this couple, and it should not just be about adopting the traditional outfit for the wedding party. We need to cultivate the habit of representing our culture wherever we find ourselves. I mean, we're happy married life to this and beautiful newly wedded couple. You see, things are changing fast, and I have not read any place in the Bible where it is said that you must have to put on that black and white, and if you don't put it on, you're not wedded. And I've not seen pastors reject people who come to wed putting on another outfit. Actually, the real wedding, I'm happy, even the churches understands today, the real wedding has been, the real marriage has been the traditional. That is why the church will tell you today, have you people done the traditional? Go and do your traditional wedding. When you do your traditional, like when I wanted to wed, the pastor told me, go and do, have you done your traditional? We said we are fixed. He said, okay, go and do it. Then you come for white. White is like a blessing then. While you are doing your white wedding, you don't pay bride price. So that is a blessing. Receiving the blessing based on your faith. So the real marriage starts with your tradition. How your tradition does it. You pay, and you have to pay something. You are not buying the lady, you pay something. Then the parents and some people, a form of a kind of witness, several things are taken, food and drinks, and they say, go ahead, I give you the permission, go ahead with my daughter as husband and wife. That is it. So that if people will start putting on Isiagu, it is right. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If people have chosen to start using Isiagu for their wedding, I don't think it is wrong. Now on the most important issue, case we discussed today, story, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is appearing in court today, 10th of November 2021, and according to one of his clients, Barrister Jimako, we're expecting to see something positive. I say he's in high spirits, and we're happy to announce that to you. And as we get and we'll brief you as the proceedings go on. I believe by 9, and which is it's almost 9, they'll be in the court, and we hope at the end of the day, all of us will be wearing a smiling face. They will be wearing smiling faces at the end of the day. And now, like I told you in the news, in the first story, the Southeast leaders are involved now. Everybody has been pressurized. The fact is, not everybody is IPOB in the East, but in Anya, it was a IPOB will say. In Anya, these leaders that are getting involved, they are under pressure. Yes, equals in IPOB, mana. Ha nwezikwala ọnọdụ ka m gwa gị na ọ na-eme ha akwụọ ife ndị mmadụ na-anụzikwa. Anambra gọvanọ gọvanọ Anambra na-echachala anya fụ na onwe ife o nwere ike ime n'ife gbasara skuul agụmakwụkwọ nke a na-agụ na ụbọchị Mọnde egwugharịzi ọnọdụ ọbụlụ Satọde mana mgbe a na-etibu mgbu hey sit-at-home we don't start, sit-at-home we not go. Mana mgbe afro na ife a karịa ebuje akwụkwọ Satọde hapụkwazie Mọnde dịkwazi ka Satọde maybe Mọnde iwere emere ife ndị ọzọ ị na-eme na Satọde etu o si dị ife agbanwecha na IPOB nwana okwuzi gọọmenti of Southeast somehow enwe 3 gọọmenti of Southeast dịka anyị si ekwu na mbido. Gọọmenti na-achị ala Igbo IPOB esorokwo na ife a na-ayọ ndị ọbụla nọ n'ọchịchị ma ọ IPOB ma ọ na-achịkwana ndị be anyị ọfụma achụna n'ọchịchị nchegbu ụnụ na-eme ife ụnụ emetakwa ya na-etokwa ụnụ mgbe m na-anụ 1 week sit-at-home ọtọghọ m ụtọ nna asị na ife niile proses ya anakọta gwa ndị be anyị na-achọrọ ime 1 week ịnọ n'ụlọ ofu izu ụka a na-akwado ya akwado nke ahụ ajụkwara m nke ahụ na-ekweta bụ na sit-at-home mana mgbe a sị 1 week nsị na nwere ka esi aga ife ibe ndị na-ebu ọnụ nke a na-akpọ fasting ha anakọta mee ofu izu ụka a na-ebidogod mewe ofu ụbọchị mee ụbọchị na-abụ ụbọchị 3 wee anyway ndị be anyị ka anyị manụ ka ọ esi dị taa. M na-ekwu na ama na ọdụ ka olugo mgbe anyị na-atụ ife na a na-akpọ anyị na-adọzi ya adọ n'ime court defense ya eweta ife ma ha ndị prosecutor eweta wee na-ahazikwa onye anyị ndị a eweta evidence ha na ọwụ mere ife dị etu a dịka ha si wee chaji ya ndị a ewetakwa nke ha mgbagha esu ife ya eme obidogon because akpagonu charges agwago iwu ọdala ọzi ndị otu ya defend iwu ọdala na ndị gọọmenti a na-etinyekwa ife na-egosi na ha kwụ n'ife ha kwuru mana etu o si wee dị ọ dịka ya dị mma maka ndị na-achị ala Igbo etinye n'aka achara ha ọkụ n'ike onye ọ na-atinyezi aka ma ndị nọ na House of Assembly onye ọ na-etinye aka ka anyị gbanụ ka ọ ya dị ka ọ dị na mgbe ahụ.